Okay, we're going to open the cab contract administration board meeting at 3:35 p.m. For record in attendance is Bruce Headley, County Clerk, and Andrew Joyce, Chairman of Cook County Legislature, and Phil Calderone, Deputy County Executive. I'll now entertain a motion to accept the minutes from April 23rd, 2018.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Carried. Still out of breath. First order of business, contract number 4109. Department is the Sheriff's Department. The vendor is Metro Ford. It's a one-year agreement. The amount is $39,428 to purchase a chassis for one of our transport vans. It's 100% county funded. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
Yes, the Sheriff's Department would like to purchase this. It went off a mini bid. Metro Ford was the lowest bidder, but also the closest bidder. By buying the chassis instead of a whole new transport van, I save tens of thousands of dollars over buying a whole brand new transport van.
Makes sense. They okay in the budget with that?
Yep, it's a 2018 vehicle budget.
Okay. Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried. Next on the agenda is contract number 4116, Sheriff's Department. The vendor is Van Bortel Ford Incorporated. The estimated amount is $62,000, one-year contract. The scope of service, the Sheriff's Office is looking to purchase two 2018 Ford Utility Police Interceptors using Onondaga County bid 8771 at a cost of $31,000 each. And it's 100% county funded. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
The Sheriff's Department wants to buy the two utility police interceptors off the Onondaga bid, replace older vehicles, high mileage, and it's, again, using the 2018 vehicle budget.
Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried. And next on the agenda is contract number 4154, the Sheriff's Department. The vendor is Aardvark. The estimated amount is $29,043, one-year estimated term. The scope of service, the Sheriff's Department is looking to purchase Robotex equipment using grant funding and is 100% state funded. Now open the floor for comments or questions.
It's a robot, tactical, piece of tactical equipment for the tactical team. Robot, 100% grant funded. It's a life-saving thing if you send somebody in as opposed to
For the robot, yeah.
the robot.
Glad to hear you got a nice grant for that. Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Abstentions? Carried. Contract number 4107, Department's Office of Immigration. The vendor is Public Policy and Education Fund. The estimated amount is $43,800. The estimated term is 12 months. The scope of services is to identify geographic clusters of non-citizens in Albany County, to connect them with the various community resources, and to determine the locations in need of additional outreach and inform them of regional immigration center services by providing educational forums and working with agencies and institutions in Albany County, and this is 100% county funded. And I will open the floor for comments or questions.
Good afternoon. This is a renewal with the Immigration Assistance Center. This is to improve services to clients in court proceedings, and it also improve services for providing outreach to immigrant communities and promoting valuable services to the Regional Immigration Assistance Center.
Obviously, a very important program, especially here in Albany County, where we care for our people that are in the county. So I commend you for this very highly.
County Executive.
Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Carried. So this was for contract number 4155, and this is with the Fleet Management Department, Metro Ford Sales, Inc., 51,210, 5/15/2018 through 11/15/2018. It was clarified that that was not 2015, just an error. It's for two 2019 Transit Connect XLT passenger wagons and 100% county funded. I open for the floor for comments or questions.
Yes, General Services put out for this mini bid, I think probably about 6 months ago, and they actually missed the build-out date for 2018. So we're resubmitting this for the 2019 transit vans, one for DCYF and one for the nursing home,
Okay.
for transportation needs.
Are there two vehicles going out of service?
No, these are being brought into service.
Being brought into service?
Yes.
Okay. Any other comments or questions? Anything? Entertain a motion?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried. Contract 4157, the department is Highway Engineering Division. The vendor is Gorman Brothers, Inc. The estimated amount is $99,000. The estimated term is 6/1 through 11/30/2018. The scope of service is joint and crack sealing of various county roads. It's 100% county funded. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
Yes, this will be the fourth year the county has used this method, which is applied to approximately 23 miles of highway and helps to extend the life of the road by 3 to 4 years.
Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion is carried. Contract 4156, Department of Building Services. The vendor is George Martin and Sons. The estimated amount is $11,212. The estimated term is 5/15/2018 through 5/15/2020. The scope of service to amend contract number 3459 from 2017. Additional work beyond the original scope of work as follows, but not limited to: new card access, door security systems, new power and data outlets, and it's 100% county funded. I know open floor for comments or questions.
Yes, this is in regards to the DSS renovation to the first floor. As we were renovating, some doors were added for security purposes, and this is needed to be done. They requested to have card access to keep the door secure at the facility.
That certainly makes a lot of sense, especially there. Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion.
So moved.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried. And contract number 4161. Department is General Services. The vendor is LilyPad EV. The estimated amount is $49,414. The estimated term is 6 months. The scope of service procuring 8 electric vehicle charging stations, 4 charging stations, 4 ports for county use to charge the recently purchased electronic vehicles, 4 charging stations, 8 ports available for the public use. As with the electric vehicles, this purchase is 100% funded by NYSERDA Clean Energy Community Grant, so that makes it a 100% state-funded grant. I open the floor for comments or questions.
Yes, as is noted here, we were awarded a Clean Energy Communities grant by NYSERDA, which supported the purchase of 4 electric vehicles and these charging stations. The electric vehicle purchase was approved by the full legislature due to the higher amount earlier this year, and we are now requesting approval to purchase the 8 corresponding charging stations, 4 for the vehicles and 4 that will be available for public use. So happy to answer any questions.
No question, it's great that we're moving along with this type of NYSERDA Clean Energy Communities Grant Program. It's great for all around our area, and I'm just happy to hear that you're doing this. Anything else? Entertain a motion.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion's carried. And contract number 4160, Building Services. Vendor is B&H Photo Electronics. The estimated amount is $40,217. The estimated term is 6/1/2018 through 5/30/2019. The scope of service is outlined in RFB 2018-061. It is 100% county funded. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
Yes, this is for, B&H was the lowest responsive bidder on this project. This is for replacing their computer or their monitoring systems and camera systems over at the TU Center. A lot of the equipment is a failure, over there, and this is going to give us a lot better line of sight and better monitoring of the situation. Also, I need to make a correction in this. This is actually going to be paid out of Homeland Security Fund, so it's 100% federal.
Correction noted?
Please, thank you.
Okay. All right, so the correction on this will be that the fiscal impact is 100% federal funded. Any other further comments or questions? I'll entertain a motion.
Motion. Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried. Good luck with that, that's great.
Thank you. I'm going to fix the elevator.
All right, so I'd like to ask Deputy County Executive Calderon and Chairman of the Legislature Joyce to allow us to entertain a motion that we bundle contracts number 4117 through 4119 into one motion, please.
So moved.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Carried. So 4117 through 4119, we have a total of $47,712, $71,240, and $67,686 through the following vendors: Access Therapy Group, Pauline K. Winkler Center at College of St. Rose, and Story Place Preschool. I'll now open the floor for comments or questions, and you can explain what we're going to do here with those three contracts, please.
Sure. So this is for center-based preschool providers for children who have been assessed to have special ed needs. And so these center-based programs can accommodate those needs, whether it's through an integrated classroom or a classroom specifically designated for all special needs youth. And it's really providing the support and resources that they need to address their developmental needs, with the goal of either mitigating those circumstances or maybe with the support getting them to a point where they will be developmentally on target by the time they enter into the kindergarten or higher. The rates are set by state ed, and we're not always notified, or actually we're rarely notified ahead of time in regards to what those rates are. And sometimes there are adjustments to those rates throughout the year, but we don't pay anything above what the state ed rates are.
Okay. Just for the record, I failed to notice that the fiscal impact of this will be 40.5% of the county and 59.5% for the state funding. So is there any further comments or questions? I'll entertain a motion.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried. Now I'd like to ask Deputy County Executive Calderon and Chairman of the Legislature Joyce to entertain a motion to bundle contracts number 4120 through 4146 so that we can entertain a motion for one joint all-together motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried. So, contracts number 4120 through 4146 are 40.5% county funded, 59.5% state funded. The estimated terms are 7/1 through 2018 through 6/30/2019. And I'll now open the floor for comments or questions, and you can explain exactly what we got going on here.
Sure. So this is, again, for the same population as the previous requests, but these are related services. So you may have a child where there is an individual education plan because there is a deficit in one area. And so being able to provide what they call related services, whether it's speech therapy or occupational therapy or physical therapy, it's to address that area of deficit, again, with the goals of mitigating that disability so that they will be able to be more developmentally on target. And so these services can be provided within a center-based setting. They can also be provided in a home setting. So it's not necessarily that these services have to be in a school-based setting. They can be provided even in a child's home. But again, this is the same thing. The rates are set by state ed, and we do not pay above what the state ed rates are.
Okay. Is there a certain age group that these particular groups are in?
This is still for the preschoolers,
Preschool.
so 3 to 5.
Okay.
And these are mandated services.
And these are mandated services, correct.
Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? The bundled contracts are carried. I will now entertain a motion to adjourn the CAB meeting at 3:55 PM. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Meeting's adjourned.